then circuit breaker. You have to do something different. You're in the red zone. If the infection rate for COVID goes over 1.1, which is one person has it, and it transfers to more than one person, 1.1, circuit breaker, because you're off to the races at 1.1. That is what they call outbreak status. We're down by like 0.8 now. So it's a tight margin of error, 0.8 to 1.1. But those would be two built-in circuit breakers. And they are afraid of the flu season for two reasons. The flu season takes up hospital capacity. The flu season takes up testing capacity. We're working to get all these labs to do COVID testing. Well, what do the labs normally do? They do all the flu testing. Seasonal, but they do all the flu testing. Well, if you have all the labs doing COVID testing, what happens when flu season comes? You're going to have to reduce the number of COVID tests. So they are worried about the flu season. And then if you get to a flu season and you start to feel achy and you're sneezing and you're coughing, you're going to say, oh, either I have the flu or I have COVID. And having the flu is one thing, having COVID is something else. You're going to run to the emergency room. And now they worry about hospital capacity again. That's just with the flu season. That's without the so-called second wave. What they're worried about with the second wave is, you look at the 1918 pandemic, flu pandemic, it came in waves. The first one, and then the virus mutated and came back stronger. So could the virus mutate and come back stronger? Maybe. That's what the second wave is. That's why I say it's so important when we're doing the retrospective here. What happens next time China says, I have a flu, I have a virus, or South Korea says, I have a virus? Is it going to take the international community and the federal agencies 2 months to figure out that we're in trouble? You know, I think the attitude has to be a virus anywhere is a virus everywhere. That's the only safe operating principle, right? Well, it was in China on Monday. It could be here today. Well, we're not so sure, we don't know. Yeah, but it could be, right? So, but that's the second wave they're afraid of, and then the flu. I have to go back to Albany. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Buy-in about schools. How do you get buy-in? Our university is an attractive nuisance. How do you get buy-in from parents after the decision?
That will be governing on, well, the parents will follow facts because parents are worried about the safety and health of their child. The state emergency powers govern over the 700 school districts. So whatever we do will be binding on the school districts.
Are universities an attractive nuisance?
No.
URMC is laying off furloughing frontline workers. They just announced it today. URMC doctors. Your reaction to that? I mean, these are the people who've been at the front of this COVID pandemic. Hospitals can't make ends meet. Furloughing frontline workers.
Well, the balance is I don't know the facts and circumstances of that hospital, but obviously the last thing anybody wants is to furlough frontline workers who've been true heroes. Thank you.